What's up, Calvary? How y'all doing today? I hope each and every last one of you is having an amazing day. If you are, keep going, and if you're not, it will get better. Now, straight into the video. What is the definition of resolve? To decide firmly on a course of action or firm determination to do something. And to put it in simple words, it is your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you here? Why do you work so hard? Why do you dream about this thing? Because you want it. Because deep down, that is what you want. Now that you know what you want, are you willing to go get it? And yes, a lot of us do this. We know what we want, and we know we want it so bad, yet our resolve isn't strong enough. Our why isn't strong enough. So we just end up not going hard enough, and we never get it. I was in this pickle. When I first started to train, I had the strongest why imaginable. It was the strongest why I have ever had to train. And after that, for a year, I didn't have a why. My why was just why not. My why was because I feel like it. But because I didn't have a why that drove me, it would be casual training and not hard training. I didn't have any motivation to do it. It almost like I started to fall out of love with training. Same thing when I first started YouTube. I loved doing YouTube, but my why wasn't strong enough. So you know what I did? I took a 9-month hiatus. A 9-month hiatus. And do you want to know what happened to my body? I got weaker. I got pudgier, and I started to hate it the way I look. And I can only blame myself for that. So I spent many months after that trying to find my why. And your why could be whatever. No, I found my why, and guess what I did? Instead of using it as temporary motivation, I turned it into eternal discipline. I hardened my resolve. I found my reason, and I looked into that reason. I started breaking it down on multiple parts. This, that. Why am I doing this? Because I want to do this. But why am I doing this? Because I want to do that. And then why am I spending all this time? Because I want to make this. And why do I want to make this? You get it. So when I broke it down to myself, it only made me go harder. It made me want it even more. And ever since then, I've been happy. Ever since then, it's always been on my mind, and I'm working very hard. And I want you guys to do the same thing, because when you don't have a why, it does make things harder. Now, some of you don't need one. Some of you just do it because you want to. Some of you do not need a why. But if you're like me and you do need a why, make sure you back up that why. Make sure you strengthen it. So now, let's go through the things we've talked about. Number 1, finding your why. Number 2, understanding why you want it. And number 3, explaining it to yourself. Basically breaking it down. But what's the next step? You don't need me to tell you, you know. Do it. Just fucking do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit up here like, you have to want it. You can't believe you, and he can't believe you.
Do it! Don't worry about it! He don't believe you can do it! It don't matter!
You don't want to see me get really weird, do you?
That being said, I've given you all the steps. Find your why and stick with it, because that's all you can do. My biggest motivator is, if I was on my deathbed in 100 years, I'm gonna be thinking about, damn, I should have done this, or damn, I should have done that. And that's something I never ever want to say. So I'm going to ride my why. Pause!
Hey, yo!
Until the wheels fall off, until I get what I want. And you should too. All right, thank you for watching the video. Thank you. Mwah.